What is going on, guys? NifBac here, back in GTA 5, and this week we've got the Halloween updates, or whatever you want to call them, and stuff like that. Holiday season, blah 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 blah. But anyway, I have purchased $287 million worth of supercars, as you can see here in my arena garage. Now, I've got all these cars that I bought basically in all the spaces that I don't have use for or have vehicles in yet, and they're all basically $0 for right now in the store or shop, whatever you want to call it, or online order for the vehicles. And so what I'm going to be doing is, once this Halloween season is over and we are completed with that, then I am going to turn around and sell these cars for a massive profit, and I will definitely show you guys when I do sell them what it's going to accumulate. Now, if Rockstar decides to keep you from being able to sell these cars and make any kind of profit or anything, I'm not going to really lose anything because they were all free or $0 to begin with. So we'll see if this strategy works out, and I'll let you guys see later on if it actually is going to do anything or not. But yeah, I pretty much just bought like all the colors of the cars, and it's the benefactor Krager or whatever you call it, that they have for $0 this week only. So I had the idea to go ahead and buy all of these cars and fill them up in all the spaces that I had available in my garages, because once this week discount is over, these cars are now going to have value again, and then I can go ahead and sell them if Rockstar does not keep you from being able to sell it, or if they're going to have a zero sale on it, or whatever they're going to do. But nonetheless, doesn't really matter because they were free anyway. So if Rockstar doesn't allow you to sell them for any money, then I can just get rid of them, and then there's that. So we'll see if this works out. And if you want to try this and you had the idea ahead of me, then cool. Then you're pretty smart. Or you've played GTA 5 or online back in, I think it was like, what was it, like back 2013, 2014, where you basically could, I'll have to see if I can make a little clip here of this, but what you would do is you would pick up a girl of the night, as you would call it, and then you would pick her up in the car, and then you would drive the car in between these two walls so she wouldn't fall out. And then what you would do is you would stand in front of the car, and then basically, yeah, you would basically trying to think of a word that isn't too graphic, even though that kind of graphic looking picture right there is kind of a little messed up. So basically, yeah, so like what happens there with the graffiti, you would do to the lady of the night in the car, and then because your car is in between walls, which would keep the door shut, she wouldn't fall out. So then you can get back in the car because there wasn't a tight wall on this side, and then you would drive it into your garage. And what it would do is it would glitch the game, and it would at Eclipse Towers, and then it would basically duplicate the car. So then you could go ahead and take that car, or any of those cars that you duplicate, whatever you choose. Usually people would use the adder, whatnot, and they would, you know, go ahead and sell that, and then you can make a bunch of money doing that. So you basically get duplicate cars for free, and then turn around and sell them. But because Rockstar had a lot of people doing that, they basically patched it. So I wouldn't advise doing that, because if you try to do that little glitch that we used to do back then on Xbox, I don't believe it works on PC, but I haven't tried it on PC, but it definitely was patched on Xbox, because I did a little test beforehand to make sure I didn't lose anything, and sure enough, it would duplicate the car, but it wouldn't allow you to get any money for it. So they basically stopped that from happening. Or I think what it was is you like lost, you would like replace one of your really expensive cars, and then it would be worth nothing for you to sell it, so you'd lose one of your good cars. So yeah, I do not advise doing that. But yeah, that was quite the glitch that we had to do back then to try to make a lot of money in the game, before they had all these businesses and stuff like we have now, where you can just make money like left and right, just being in an invite-only session and stuff, which I advise you to do. Just get businesses like the nightclub and invite-only session, and basically you can make every bit of money you can on that, because I made probably like $150 million off of the nightclub just alone. And that's why I have $60 million here, as you can see. And I've almost got my chips filled up. I didn't really worry about the sponsorship tier of the arena, so anyway, that's what basically I did. So we'll see if it pans out or not. But yeah, I basically bought $287 million worth of supercars. So if you guys like the video, definitely leave a like, definitely subscribe. I will be doing some other videos, probably more on the water park game, because they do have a Halloween update on that. So we'll go ahead and do that and see if we can't grab some candy and get some cool freaking Halloween slides going on in the water park, huh? That'll be pretty cool. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.